Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 1, Episode 3 of The Last of Us. This time the title of the episode is Long Time. And we are here, we are back, we are ready for a new episode of The Last of Us. Previous episode was incredible. Even though if you have played the game, you knew what was going to happen. But I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised that Tess's death didn't happen exactly as it happened on the game. Had a bit of a twist, and actually I'm really liking it, because for me, that I have played the game 300 times, it makes it worth it, because it's like, oh my god, this is what is different from the games, but it still makes sense, and like, we got from point A to point B in a different way, but we got there, you know. And honestly, it's amazing so far. I've been loving that this show. Now we're going to do episode 3, and I'm pretty sure that this is the episode with Bill in it. And one of my favorite parts of the game is when Joel and Ellie arrive to Bill's town. You know, it's one of the craziest one. We get a lot of new, you know, things, you know, weapons to use and things like that, because he teaches us that, and there's backstory there as well. So let's see how they are going to handle this story. I am excited, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am to watch me react to this episode. There are some wild things. I don't know if Joel is going to end up hanging upside down like on the game, but I am excited to see how they're gonna get to Bill. And Bill in this opportunity, I'm going to guess is going to be different from the Bill that we knew from the games. Regardless, I am excited to watch this episode and to see what it's going to happen. So please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you love The Last of Us. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go to Patreon right now and watch the full uncut extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, link, like I said, will always be posted on the description down below. And for now, I think that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with Season 1, Episode 3 of The Last of Us. Here we go. I'm glad that the way they kneel to get... Is that a dog? To get the stuff from their back.
I've never been in the woods.
So you're gonna tell some jokes? Are they gonna do the DLC? Because at one point... Right?
What? Is it something lame? Like you fell down the stairs or something?
I didn't fall down any stairs.
Okay, so what then?
Someone shot at me and missed.
See, that's cool. You know, seeing as it's just the two of us, I was thinking I should
No.
Yeah. You'll get there eventually.
You ever play this one?
Aww.
I had a friend who knew everything about this game. There's this one character named Melina who takes off her mask and she has monster teeth, and then she swallows you whole and barfs out your bones. Oh,
You really did like that. I love that he's actually scavenging.
No.
You need to build that relationship, man.
yeah.
If there's something coming out, I'm gonna scream. I don't think this is a good idea, but it's cool that they're scavenging around, because that's what you did in the game to get to one point. From one point to the other. Oh god, Ellie. Oh my god. Wait, but are we sure that we wanna wake him up? Wouldn't others be around? Ellie! Okay.
Well, if you're just gonna leave it there.
No.
If you have to get bit to be infected, then who bit the first person? Was it a monkey? I bet it was a monkey.
It was a monkey. I thought you went to school.
Fedra school? No.
Probably a basic ingredient like flour or sugar. There were certain
okay.
brands of food that were sold everywhere, all across the country, across the world. Bread, cereal, pancake mix.
Oh.
You eat enough of it.
Okay.
Makes
Because
more
they never.
sense than monkeys.
I mean, no one actually explained any of this during the game. Like in the game, it was just said, "This is what happened. This is where it comes from. How did it start? It? We don't know." I mean, they didn't explain this about the flour and things like that.
Dead people can't be infected.
Same thing that happened to them. Kids. Oh my god. Oh, he decided to stay. Who's that? Is that Bill? Okay.
Not today, you New World Order jackboot fucks.
That is Bill, right? Well, he is wearing a mask. That is Bill. Sounds like he was a supplier. He's gonna start locking it up. Is he gonna blow up? Yes, there we go.
Oh.
Fine entertainment for him. He got that because he works with Fedra, providing things for them as well. Because he has all this town with all the supplies in it.
Boston is that way. You can make it by nightfall. I'm looking for a free lunch. And this is not an Arby's.
Well, Arby's didn't have free lunch. It was a restaurant.
Your point being, Frank.
I won't talk about it to any...
They were partners in the game. Are they gonna follow them? I mean, partners. In like the gateway. He was just checking things out. OCD. It's heaven for him. Dude. This is very cute. Because we kind of meet Bill at the end of things, I guess. Well, I almost say something. But, you know. He's going in. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm glad. Because they were partners in the game, so. Oh, this is sweet. That was sweet. That was really sweet. Ooh. Get it, yes.
It's an inside job, and the government are all Nazis.
The government are all Nazis!
Well, yeah, now, but not then. In the clothing boutique.
Boutique. Are we hosting formal garden parties now?
No.
He doesn't want to
We are
waste.
going to have friends.
Excuse me?
We've been talking to a nice woman on the radio.
Tess?
You what?
This really is.
Oh. Oh.
Can you not, please?
Oh. I thought I was not gonna see Tess ever again. Why you did this to me? Well, Bill and Joel just look at each other, being like, "Yeah, we'll see about that."
You know what? Let's go inside. Tess, I want to show you something.
Actually, I have been wanting to see.
Not inside.
Thank you. Yes.
Frank.
Songs.
Complicating our lives. Is that clear?
Okay, but if their
gotta get-
deal starts from now, how is it that he got the thing to test people, and if he was not working with anyone else? Interesting.
You're on it. Tops.
Cheers. Cheers, queers. Aww. They're really cute together. We're gonna fuck it.
Strawberries.
I fucked by the fence, yes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's Bill? Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah!
Bill! Get inside!
Oh, no. Oh, my Lord. I mean, you're guarding the place. Wait, no, you're not dying? You're not dying? He's not dying? Is that the message that he received?
Bill.
I'm gonna cry.
I don't want you falling asleep in the chair.
I won't.
You will, and then your feet get blue.
Bill.
I'm not fighting about it. Back in
I
bed.
promise you I'm gonna stay up.
Why?
Because this is my last day. Where I'll pick outfits for us. You'll wear what I ask. We'll get married. And you cook a delicious dinner. Then you will crush all of these up. And I will fall asleep in your arms.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know they were coming to destroy me on this episode. He sits closer to him. Wait, do you put something in yours too? No. No.
There are already pills in the bottle.
Enough to kill a horse.
Okay, so you
This
both.
isn't the tragic suicide at the end of the play. I'm old.
Oh God, this is sad. So what, Joe's gonna go by and they're gone?
Because anyone else would have been electrocuted or blown up by one of my traps.
He had a sense of humor.
Take anything
Weird
you
one.
need. The bunker code is the same as the gate. I saved him. Then I protected him. That's why men like you and me are here. We have a job to do. And God help any motherfuckers who stand in our way. I leave you all of my weapons and equipment. Use them to keep...
Tess. Oh. Is that her shirt?
Needs another hour.
They have hot water. I'm taking a shower. And then you're showering. Seriously.
Ah, she's with her shirt.
Well, don't you look pretty?
Shut up.
Is that the window he left open? That looks like the one from the game when you start the game. It's a window. Oh! I'm gonna cry. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 1, episode 3 of The Last of Us. And honest to God, I didn't thought I was gonna get into this episode and I was gonna cry as much as I did. Because, like I said, I am a big fan of the game. I've played the game multiple times. I know the story. I know Bill, you know, and I know of the story of Bill and Frank. And on the game is a story that doesn't end in a very romantic but also tragic way. It doesn't end like that, you know. I'm not gonna spoil it, but if you have played the game, you know. And that's the entire reason why I say that I like this version a lot better. My only regret about the fact that they change it completely is that Ellie never meets Bill, because the story between them, right, it's very funny, you know. They call each other's names, and like Ellie acts up like, hey, you own Joel some favors and what this and that, you know, and it's very funny, you know, the way that they two relate, you know. And for that, we have missed that kind of comedic moments between them. But I honestly don't regret that they decided to go down this path, because it's so much sweeter and it makes it so much better. Because at the end of the day, you have to understand that if you want the gameplay, you have the game. You can go buy the game, play it, and you get all the gameplay. You get, you know, everything, all the chaos and all the fight scenes and all the boss fights that you want. You know, that's completely fine. But here is more about the stories, and about the stories of these people living in this very tragic world, right? And that's where we have one of those stories, which are Frank and Bill. And honestly, I loved it. I loved it. I love how it was told. I mean, it was sweet. It was gentle. It was, you know, they had their differences because they are so polar opposites. They, you know, have Frank is very much sociable, wants to meet people. The other one has been preparing for the apocalypse since before any of this happened, you know, and he's practical. He's like, we're not going to waste things. We're not going to do this, right? And it's, they are, like I said, complete opposites, but in those, in that, you know, in those differences is where they find each other. And I think that that was the most lovely episode that you can have, because this show, as much as it is about survival, it is about the survivors, right? And I think that this builds so much for Joel, because the letter he left, that Bill left, is telling him to take care of the people that he loves, the same way that he, in this crazy world, found the one for him, and he stood by him up until the end, you know? And he says you do the same with Tess, and sadly Tess is not here to be there to for Joel to fulfill that kind of promise that Bill makes him have, even though he's not there. But you know what I mean. So it's sad, it's bittersweet, right? To read that it is Tess, the one that he was supposed to protect, and yet again there's another person that he cares or is close to him that ends up getting hurt and dies. Like the first one being his daughter, Sarah, Tess now. And honestly, it does build up to the reason why at the end he makes the decision that he makes regarding Ellie, you know? Because, you know, how many more people can he lose? And honestly, this episode had to show us more time with Joel and Ellie, for them to talk, for them to, you know, joke. I am really hoping that Ellie does find the pun book and they start talking about it. And she starts telling him the jokes that will irritate him. I would love to hear all of those, you know. But yeah, we'll see, right? This was a lovely episode. It was a lovely episode. It was a beautiful episode. It was beautifully done. Completely different from the game, because on the game, this is the part where you get traps, you know about traps, you know about the smoke bombs and the nail bombs, and you get the shotgun, and there is so much things that you do in this town of Lincoln that and you get the battery. You also, they have, like, because of this, they have missed the first encounter with one of the big guys on the game, because this is the first time when we get to Bill's town where we find the big guy, you know? But there is absolutely no reason for us to find this, because they evacuate the town and really there is no one left. And the people that actually got there at night, like Joel said, all got burned out thanks to Bill and his traps. You know, they didn't even manage to pass the gate, you know? So that is convenient, because, and also the town of Lincoln here was a lot smaller than the one on the game. Because on the game we had the church, we had the school, we had we had the place where we find him, which is like a garage type of thing, and there's a lot of buildings, there's a lot of stores. There is the game. I did like that they kept the game where they play, which is a callback to Ellie's friend, which is part of the DLC for the game, which I don't know if they're gonna actually tackle during the part where it's supposed to be at, right? I mean, that's previous. That's before the game. But what is there? Isn't there a part where it's in the middle of the game as well? There's a part where it's in the middle of the game as well, right? Where we first get to play with Ellie. So there's a lot of things that they kind of miss, but that we can totally get to it in a different stage. I mean, if you were going into Bill's town, I think that most people were expecting to see the big guy on this episode, but we haven't. But that doesn't mean that we are not going to get to see him, because I mean, when are we gonna see it? When? In the university, I'm gonna guess, right? Because is there university, and then there is the underground thing. That's the other place where you meet the big guy. But at that place, there are like 4 of them, I think. 3 of them. So, we'll see. I love it, this episode. I think it was great. I love the direction that they took for it. I love that they keep us, even players of the game, fans of the game for a long time. They keep us at our toes. Kind of like, you know, hoping, you know, and like seeing the same game but from a different perspective. And it has been wonderful. Both of the actors that play Bill and Frank, I mean, chef kiss, all the awards for them, because they made me cry and they made me bawl. And like, it was like, oh, it was too much. It was too much, but it was perfect. And I kind of loved it. Yeah, I did. But yeah, for now, I think that will be all. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. And let me know your thoughts on this episode. Did you guys like the fact that they went into a different direction with the story? Do you guys mind? Do you guys prefer the one from the game or this one? Let me know on the comment section down below. I would really like to know. But for now, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys liked it. Please don't forget to leave it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Anka reaction is always posted first on Patreon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. And I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for The Last of Us. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.